And we're back. Apparently I was kicked off the stream at some point by my internet, but it's 3:56 a.m. and I went ahead when I realized I'd been disconnected. I just went ahead and started whaling it out, old-fashioned way, just recording it. So I've done the majority of everything here, but I found a couple of houses I had not ransacked, and I've looked it up, and there's really the information on this game. Oh yeah, level 10. Well, that was perfect. Perfect time to start a stream up, wasn't it? The information on this game is like very, I don't know what the word is. It's there, but it's not like well construed, I guess. Like, it's sort of like, hey, how do you get yellow portal shards? It's like beat the first boss. It's like you find them after that, and it's like, okay, well, someone like myself, I take after that as like, okay, you beat the yellow first boss, and now you're gonna start getting yellow drops everywhere. But apparently that's like construed in the manner of, well, yeah, you know, it's gonna come, and the levels after, and the enemies after, and then it's kind of like that with this winter event. It's like people are asking questions about it, like, hey, what all is there? What do I need to get? Have I missed anything? And it's like, yeah, there's really nothing you need to worry about. And it's like, it's not. And that's not just like one spot, that's like everything I click on. It's like, yeah, you're not missing much. It's like, okay, that might be the case. It might just be vanity items. It might not be anything critical, but that's not the answer someone's looking for when you're asking that type of a question. So basically what I'm doing right now is I figured, why not max out my coal stock from this? And that's exactly what we're going to do. So, but I'm looking for, apparently, you can get a red there is a red one. I asked that in my recording, and there is in fact a red concrete block recipe. And I had one scroll and it was there, and I had to get stuff out of my inventory, and then it was just gone. I don't have a clue where it went. That's unfortunate. Get right down to it, but hey, that's the way it goes, I suppose. No, I don't want to go in there. How much coal? 130. That should be quite nice. You know what? Let's sharpening stone this and continue on towards that home. This will take a little while. I think it'll be worth it in the end, hopefully. Still amazed you can only have 10 of the little candy canes stack up. It's just mind-boggling. And again, I'm assuming that this coal is going to be needed. I'm assuming that it's going to come in handy. I'm assuming that when I craft a furnace, which I think we've been able to do for an eternity, it will be a worthwhile use of our time. But I don't know anything for certain, so we're just gonna kind of wing it and hope it turns out good. But I am excited to run into this place and see maybe if we can get some cool gear, or the red concrete recipe, perhaps. I do like these things. You know what? And I'd really like a door. And do I still have a slot free? I don't anymore. I took a ton of thatch out off camera. Oh yeah, this is what we're looking for. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be something I have to place back down. Come on, red concrete, baby. Somebody that was asking the question on the red concrete said they got it elsewhere, like some other event type of a thing, so. Oh man, we're gonna have to place something. Let's toss that to the side. What do we pick up? Green concrete block. We know how to make that, right? I'm pretty sure that's like the 4th time I've gotten that one. So, yeah, we know it. And there's nothing that really happens when you have that, aside from it doesn't go away and it takes up inventory space. So, bring it to the trash can. What was that? I didn't want that. I do, but I would like to get... Where'd the present go? It disappeared? This is what happens. It's kind of weird. Like, there was supposed to be that present here, and I was gonna... Well, you tell me, because I don't know. I don't really see anything out this way. But... have I been to that tower? I guess we'll circle around, and at that point in time, we'll pretty much know what's up. So, I could hit this and get some candles though. I'll do it. Okay, you know what? Let's just leave that. That's gonna get deep. Ooh, there's jellyfish. Unaware of that being a concern here. Zapper jelly. Well, that's a new one. He's got some good range. This guy. Oh, there's another one. Dang it. Okay. You know, I never did go up that tower. So we could do that to kind of wind things out. I felt like it was wrong to not come back and stream this, even though I was disconnected when I was trying to stream, because we've been working hardcore at this, and we finally made it happen. So we went down there, there was nothing, right? That's the way I remember it. So I guess if you came up here, ooh, would there be presents? Let's take care of these though. Let's see. This is really not a good vantage point. I feel like we have been everywhere now. Doesn't seem to be anything on that outer layer aside from like a whole bunch of headache. Huh. Sometimes, like the way I've spotted this stuff, since the front doors of these places seem to be so random, like they'll face into a cliffside instead of like an open area, I'll kind of wonder about that. But something that I came up with that was kind of cool is we just sort of go about it and see where it takes us. So, pretty sure we came down here and it was just a dead end, right? No, I've not been here. Well, they're enemies. Freaking A. I thought they were gonna like come up and have a conversation with me. I thought we'd been here. I hope that guy doesn't tell me to take both of them out. It's the other one. Man, you cannot see to save your life here, can you? I could have sworn I came down here. Did we just not find this somehow? Did they appear after the fact? I don't even know. Shit. Took some serious damage, but it's okay. Cool. So, anything else we want to put out of here before we talk to this guy? Guess not. Chris. Santa? I'm so glad. I'm glad I came back because I was about to jet. You came at the perfect time. Those green monkey thingies kidnapped me and locked me up in here, if you can believe it. On top of that, I also lost my big red bag. Could you please find it? And I have it. I will accept your wait. Jolly dice. Hooray! I was afraid I wouldn't be able to give you your present. No way. Not much money. What? I already have that. I have to click it. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I wondered why it said ingredients. Okay, well, I guess we should give it to him because I don't want to ruin Christmas, right? So let me chuck this to the side, and I'll pop up here and we'll talk to him. Alright, so you know the drill. You've heard this. So let's do it. Now, is that one different than the reindeer? Oh, it is! It's the Rednosed Reindeer pets. Ha ha! That was totally worth it. You are welcome, Santa. And I'll take my candy canes. So you hang out here and then go deliver Christmas presents, I suppose. Man, I'm so glad that I came back in here for this. Because I was about to just end it and I thought, you know what? No. There are people that watch this stream and were pulling for me to get to the Winter Wonderland before it expired. And I didn't want to not showcase this for you. And I did not know we were going to find Santa Claus. But, man, I just thought the big red bag was like some novelty thing you'd take back and put in your own personal house, you know. I think we have gotten everything here. We have, at this point in time, I feel confident I've gone everywhere. Done everything. What's that big building? Been in it? Oh no. Nice. I do like that the torches work here, as annoying as it is underwater. It's kind of a nice touch. Alright, tap the jet, okay. Cool. In through here, whoa. Okay. It's worth that. Whoa, 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 gentlemen. We are in dire straits here. I didn't want to fight, I just want to go here. I am stuck. Get the camera off of that. And we're able to see. So, suck on that. Okay, oh my. I didn't know those guys were there. Awesome. I think we have been through here, but it looks so much bigger from the outside, you know? You gonna say something stupid, I'm sure. Yup. Clutch. Okay. Well, I think we have pulled it off, man. We've done it. The place looks so much bigger from the outside. Crazy. Oh, hey. I found a couple of stray presents we missed elsewhere. What would that even be? Oh no, man. Alright, well. Let's see if there's a hidden present on the other side. I can't remember where the other person said they got the red concrete deal, but that's not gonna be the end of the world. I don't know at what point in time we'll be done with the game to the point that I would want to like build up specific styles and things, but I'll figure it out. You take that? I don't know. Apparently not. Okay, well. Sorry, Quinn. It's all in a day's work here. Alright, so. Man, I'm tired. I think we're good to go. I think we have covered pretty much every aspect of this. And I had no idea the Santa quest was a thing, but I'm glad that we figured it out. So. It's a bad guy, right? Or is that a rainbow? It's a good guy. Oh, they're not good. They are bad. They are very bad people. Oh, there are the snowmen. They're back. Jeez. Okay. Oh, they're cool. They're gonna go away. I think we've done everything, man. I think we have accomplished what we need to accomplish. Now, I would like to know why the carrots weren't coming with us. I understand if it's the seeds, but it just kept screaming backpack full when we break these earlier. Doing it again. We stayed at 11 carrots, and I don't really understand why. I don't know if these are special Christmas carrots or something. Weird. See what I mean? I don't understand that at all. But yeah, wait. Are there presents in there? There are. How do we get in there? Right here. This is why we play the game. And have torches. Yeah. She looks like a cool chick. But the question is, do you have anything cool in here? Let's find out. I hate how they're cool lights, but they look like some like awesome staff. Okay, there's a scroll recipe. So I'm gonna chuck this. And I'm gonna chuck that. Blue concrete block, we know that, right? Yes, we do. Okay, back to this. So, just a digit. And I've noticed if you run away from what you've dropped, it'll then come back. The blue concrete stacks, okay, it maxes at 200. I think I'd honestly, dumb as it probably is, rather have that. Just attribute it to me not knowing the ins and outs of this game, but alright, so we've been in there, we've been in here, been over there, we've been everywhere. think we have. Sure, anyway. Like I said, a lot of times I just get lucky and I can see the presence. Sort of like colorful creations hiding away. I think we did it, man. I think we have wrapped this up, and I'm so glad. I would have gone to bed, and I would have just like decorated. This is a back door we've never used. I would have just decorated with the big red bag from Santa. I would have had no idea that there was a reindeer pet, Rudolph, or I guess the whatever they called it version. So I just assumed it was the person we buy from. Now we potentially buy anything else from this guy. Let's check before we call it quits. Alright, Merry Greetings, blah blah blah, trade. Okay, so we bought that sucker. Backpack is full, so we could get 2 items. I don't know. Maybe we'll save that. Next year we could come back and get all of it. Is there anything? No, that's not worth much at all. Yeah, he's not really paying much for this stuff, is he? Money for those. We could make some decent cash doing that, but we wouldn't have it to decorate with, you know? That's sort of the reason we got it, so... That would probably be the only thing we want to part with. So... I think we're good, man. I think I'm gonna... It's what time? 4:13 a.m. That sounds like a good time to end things. So, let's see how we do that. I feel like I've gotten everything. We're missing the red concrete recipe, but honestly, I mean, come on. Yeah. We've played like 11 hours of this game across 2 days just to get to this point. I think I'll be okay. I don't see, it's kind of nice at night because you can gauge for, you know, if there's any candlelight, which, you know, when you take everything out, like I have, it's easy to tell where you've been and where you haven't been. Although, like I said, some of the front doors face like a cliffside, so it's really awkward, but I think we did it, man. And that means we're going to press the M button, and we are here. Last 12 more hours, so it would go until, what, like 4 or 5 p.m. my time, which that's about when I would be at work, looking forward to coming home shortly after. So let's travel back to the mainland, shall we? I think we will. And I am curious, once we get back there, I want to make sure that our path stays, and I want to make sure that if we did want to come back to this, we can. So that'll be good to know. But it's getting cold now, and the neighbor's dog will be waking me up here. 3 hours? They're such great people. Okay. Sweet, my path is here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Looks like we got some company here. No big deal. If we can take snowmen, we can take this guy. Man, I could get used to fighting these people all day. So, sort of got this lit up. Avoid the parrot. Avoid the parrots. We're gonna come in here. Oh, Garfield scared the crud out of me again. I got all that straw that I harvested specifically for the roof, in case we decide to rebuild this place. But I think what I'm gonna do now is come in, and we need a chest. So let's do that. Done. And it's gonna tell me my inventory is full, isn't it? Classic. So, let's throw that. Go here. That. Come in here. Slide this down. Berries. And I'll place this chest. Special chest. Why can I not turn it? Can we not orient it differently? Okay. Fine. That's what we'll do. So, let me actually back up and grab that. Right. Here we go. this will be our special Christmas chests, right? We're gonna put a torn hat. Oh, who can forget the time we had to collect the 12 torn hats, huh? Then we will place the Jolly Doll, which randomly we acquired. We will place the reindeer that we bought for 20. We've got the reindeer nose on us. We'll place these candy canes that for some unknown reason are limited to stacks of 10. When this, it's huge. You can have 17, and you have 31 of that. We got some green concrete. We got some blue concrete. We got these roof tile blocks that I took a little time to harvest. We got orange concrete. That probably came from there. I don't really know. Lots of coal. Let's go ahead and deposit that. And we'll slide this over. Put our copper together. Oh, the snowballs. We need to throw those in. Then we got this when we turned in the 12 torn hats. And last but not least, we found Santa. We gave him his giant bag of toys back. And boom, a Rudolph pet. So, how much space is in that thing? None. Splendid, because it's not like I was going to put the reindeer horns we're wearing. But, let's see, what would we take out? Probably the coal. So let's put it there, and then I will take off the Rudolph mask. As cool as it is. There we go. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we cannot end this though before we do one other thing. Let's go to this chest. I want to take a look at this guy. Oh, it's adorable. That would have been so awesome to have around Christmas. Sweet. Alright, so now what we need to do is equip this dude. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to equip this dude. Alright, you ready to see? Oh yeah, that would look so cool there. That's awesome. That's so awesome. Okay, let's put Garfield back though. It's this one. So here's the root of the regular one. Right there. Put it in the chest. And we will put this in the chest. And let's look at the chest. The chest is full. Let's do that. Alright. Let's do... There we go. Yeah, that's a good organized chest, I would say. So, there we have it, man. I think we've done everything we need to do. Now, let me press the M button. And can we go back there? I guess you would have to go through the festive portal, or can you just, like... Can we find it somewhere? There's a turtle hut. I don't know what that's about. I'm not seeing the festive deal anywhere. So that must be what you have to do. It's like literally go back to the desert dusty junction and then hop in the portal. So that's cool. Now we know. We'll be prepared for next year. I'd totally do this if it was not 4:20 a.m. But as is, man, I am going to, I guess, close this and then travel somewhere. Just, I'm kind of... well, wait. Let's do a trigger save. Because I've had this lose my progress before, so I don't really want that to happen while I'm adrift. But yeah, see, it's pitch black and you can sort of see your way all the way to the house. We'll lighten it up better here later on, but I think it worked well. And with that torch on the roof, came together decent. Let's get back in the house. Wonderful. Awesome. So we just kind of need to rebuild this thing at some point. So that said, man, we got the game going in the new year, and we were super excited about going into the Winter Wonderland, and then we couldn't, and we had to figure out how, and we did, and then we had to go to the first boss, which wound up to take like quite a bit of time, not gonna lie. And then we got that done, and then we had to figure out where we could get the yellow shards, and that took a lot of time. And we finally got those, and then we went to the Winter Wonderland, and then I was streaming, and we lost internet, and I'm back, and it's just about 4:30 a.m. Story of my life, but hey, we had a goal. We looked it in the eye. We accomplished it. Crushing 2018. So, nonetheless, man, big thanks to everybody for tuning in here. Again, we had JD Howell in the earlier version of the stream, and Gatomon24 as well. I missed his. That's when the chat went down prior to the whole stream going down for me. So, but hey, it's all good. And like I said, if you're seeing this on YouTube, hopefully you're enjoying it. My apologies for rushing through everything we've done to this point, but it's because I really, really, really wanted to get to the festive portal, and we made it happen with like 14 hours to spare, which don't really count when you're going to be at work for like 11 of them. But hey, oneofwiisdom.com's website, skylanderclub.com's forum, mindlogics.net for all things Minecraft related. Make sure you follow me on Twitch. That's where we're streaming this right now. You can join in. You could have told me things, made my life easier. You could have just enjoyed watching, kicked back, had some fun, whatever. But goodbye, Hollow Knights. Yeah, so if you got any ideas on this, if you want me to rebuild this house, if you want me to build something from the ground up, if you want me to locate myself on a different island, let me know. If you play the game, let me know your thoughts on it, what you prefer to do, if you had trouble with the festive deal, if you didn't know about the festive deal, whatever you want to talk about, feel free. But that said, I'm going to stand right here on this roof. Hopefully this is where we will begin in the next installment. We've got a lot we need to explore here, I think, actually. And I want to go investigate that dude over there. It's very Skylander training dummy-esque, if you follow my drift. But, that said, man, is that another portal over there? Or just, I guess that's just a structure. Nonetheless, I had a good time. Hope you did too. And I will catch you back here for the next installments of Portal Niggets. Adios.